Morning, everyone. It is the test day pace down. Hope the week has been great. It's been dynamic. It's been wonderful, full of laughter, full of humor, full of success. So on test day pace down, we talk a little bit about lighter issues. We learn to laugh at ourselves lately. So the saying goes, if you can laugh at yourself, you will be fine. And if you allow others to laugh with you, you will be great. And another one goes by saying that laughter is a holy thing. It is a sacred thing. It's sacred like silence, solemnity, like prayer, or even more sacred. Because when you are able to laugh at yourself, then you are free, right? And the important thing here is that it's not about just turning everything into a joke. It's not about looking at your life as a joke, but it is about taking yourself a little less seriously. It's about not taking yourself too seriously. Striking that balance of understanding that some things happen in life, um, regardless of your qualification, regardless of your standing in society, regardless of the balance in your bank account. You know, um, some things just happen in life, and those things, when they happen, for whatever reason, they are teaching you a lesson. Maybe they are to pace you down a bit, to restrict you from being in harm's way. But the universe works in mysterious ways. And depending on your belief, a God that you pray to, will work in mysterious ways. I always say we don't get to choose our lessons in life. We don't get to choose our lessons. The teacher, the master, who's above all, chooses for us. But we do get to choose what we learn from that. We get to choose what to take from the lesson that we never chose to be provided to us. We choose how we react. All right. So I think of a time when I was starting out in corporate in a banking institution, 2010. I was 22 years old and I was so ambitious, full of dreams, dreaming of owning a bank someday and just wanting to do all these amazing things. The innovation, 3D printing. I was reading all of these pieces of information, from the internet, and I was frustrated with the training program of the bank that I was in. I felt they were too rigid, they were slow, they did not understand my ambition, and all of those wonderful things. And one of the guys was allocated to me as a mentor when I started there, Indian Van Veek. Bless him. I wonder where he is now. He was a consultant, a business and engineering consultant. He said to me, Sanele, you will not change the world overnight. Heck, you will not change the world even in your lifetime. What is important is that you finish your training contracts here in Joburg, and then you qualify for the qualification that you want. Then you can travel the world. You can do whatever that you want to be. But they must just get the basics right. Honor what you've started. Finish what you've started. Calm down. You, I do wish that I had listened to him, but I was burning with ambition and desire to be great. And that I had little time for laughter. Even these days on social media, we always joke that, there's that meme somebody would say, yo, I almost laughed today, but I remember that I'm standing on business this week, right? We joke about that, but it's important. We take ourselves too seriously. Um, we believe we are very important. We occupy important positions in society, in corporates, in organizations. But I'm inviting you, into laughter, self laughter. There is self acceptance. Self laughter is about embracing your shortcomings, and actually channeling yourself to be ready for opportunities because you can take advantage of opportunities when you feel lighter in spirit. You can laugh at yourself and you can acknowledge that some of the things, even majority of the things in life, are beyond your control. So consider this, what is it that you can think of and that can help you to laugh at yourself a little? I've got a couple of things, in fact, of my journey in corporate, in business. I have ventured into a craft beer selling business. There was this particular failure after a couple of months. I've done amazing and crazy things, committing to contracts with international salespeople, chasing for commission in the name of wanting to make money. But those things didn't end up well. And here I am. A lot of the things have been through my naivety, you know. But some of the things really were not in my control. I couldn't control what happened a couple of weeks ago when my car was stolen, for an example. So I've got to embrace the fact that for now I'm back in public transport. And for those in South Africa, we all know the dynamics, of public transport until the insurance sorts me out. So it's about, you know, looking at your life as an entertaining show, as an inspiring show, and understanding that you can always learn something new every time and every day. So it is paced down state day. I'm going up the hill to the taxi stop. I have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day, a dynamic test day. Be well, be great. Learn to laugh at yourself lately. Don't take yourself too seriously. Life always works out. There is no such thing as the biggest mistake of your life. It will always work out. With love, it's Sunny Lemkiza.